Dead geese, dead goats, scattered garbage. An Elmer, Oklahoma woman says 3 dogs have been terrorizing her neighborhood for weeks.
What's even more frightening, now she's afraid they're setting their sights on humans. 7 News reporter Garrett Cryer talked to the drones who say they are victims. He was also able to track down the owner of the dogs. Garrett?
Jan and Dave, the drones tell me they're fed up with the animals roaming the neighborhood. In fact, Jackie Drone says one of the neighbors got so fed up, she shot one of the dogs. So now there are 2 left, and the owners of them, the Loudermilks, say their boxers aren't vicious. In fact, they let me pet the dogs to show how gentle they are. Meet Peyton, a boxer that looks gentle enough. His owners even let us around him.
I have a 2-year-old son. I got 2 boxers around. They don't bother me.
But these pictures tell a different story. They show dead geese and a dead goat, animals owned by Jackie Drone. She took these pictures 2 weeks ago. She says that's when the whole thing started. She woke up in the middle of the night to a huge ruckus. She went outside to find 3 dogs attacking her goat, 2 of them the Loudermilks boxers.
One was at its throat and one was at its back end. They were just tugging on her.
That goat died the next day. In all, the drones say they've lost 2 geese and a goat. Joe Drone says he took the bodies of the dead animals and gave them to the owners of the dogs.
I told him I didn't deal in dead animals. I said I got some just live ones.
He asked them to reimburse him for the animals. They refused. Then, a few days ago, Drone says the dogs tried to get another one of her goats, a large goat weighing 250 pounds. She was able to scare the dogs away, but she says not before they'd injured the goat's hind leg. Another neighbor says it's not just animals.
And that dog turned to attack me, and I went, wow, to get out of its way.
Disabled veteran Miley Good says the dogs set their sights on her last night when she tried to defend her animals. Later that night, she says one of the dogs came back, and she had to do the unthinkable.
I had to shoot it. I can't have it. They can't destroy any more of the animals. It hurts to do this. I mean, I've been sick in my soul ever since.
Yeah, I would think they'd have to be very vicious. And we have little grandkids running around here.
The Loudermilks say the dog that was shot was not theirs. The sheriff's department tells me it is legal for someone to shoot an animal on their property. Back to you.
And the problem is the small Jackson County town does not have a police force or even an animal control officer. There is not enough money to support them. Sheriff's office says there's only so much it can do.
Now, the switch to digital television broadcasting going to be delayed until June. The U.S. House passed that measure late